Yes, hello and welcome to Super Spirit Live. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan. And folks, as per usual, we have an exciting card tonight packed full of wrestling action. First up tonight, we have a matchup in the women's division. It's going to be a debut for Nina Fontaine, the transcendent Nina Fontaine, who has certainly had a history of her own before her arrival here in Super Spirit Wrestling. She will be taking on Mantis. Folks, this should be an exciting opener and an exciting debut for Nina Fontaine. We'll be taking you to the ring shortly for that contest. In the meantime, allow me to say thank you so much, as always, for joining us this evening.
Making her way to the ring in her Super Spirit Wrestling debut, the transcendent Nina Fontaine.
The fans certainly excited to see Nina Fontaine make her debut in Super Spirit Wrestling here tonight, but she will have a challenge in front of her in the form of this woman.
And her opponent, Mantis.
Mantis has certainly had some impressive performances, but has struggled to truly find her footing in Super Spirit Wrestling's women's division. We will see if a victory over Nina Fontaine in her debut match can propel Mantis to that next level. Stiff forearms here to start things off, and Nina Fontaine putting the brakes on the suplex attempt. Mantis rising again only to meet another forearm, and look at this. Both of these women starting this contest off with extremely physical exchanges. The repertoire of Nina Fontaine is deep and innovative. We will no doubt see some creative maneuvers here. Nina Fontaine looking to be slightly in control in the early goings of this contest as she puts the brakes on another suplex attempt from Mantis. Standing switch, spinning backdrop for Fontaine. Fontaine looking comfortable here. Her first time setting foot in a Super Spirit Wrestling ring. Maybe feeling right at home here against Mantis. Standing switch again. Beautiful bridge on the German. But official Burt Wiggins signaling the obvious rope break there. Low drop kick from Mantis in the corner, taking the vertical base out from under Nina Fontaine. Fontaine with a display of strength and control here. And indeed, control has been the name of the game as Nina Fontaine again controls Mantis on the mat. Nina Fontaine so far proving to be just another obstacle for Mantis, finding her own path in the women's division. Standing switch this time from Mantis, and the double axe handle crashes across the back of Fontaine. Oh no, and Burt Wiggins, the official, sent down inadvertently by Fontaine, who was rebounding from that Irish whip. Running bulldog counter from Mantis as the official is still down. Kick to the back of the head. Burt Wiggins shaking it off now, it appears, and is back in action. And thank goodness for that. He appears to be okay as he gets down for the count here, and Nina Fontaine earns a 2 count. Mantis looking weary. Fontaine to the ropes, explosive shoulder tackle from Nina Fontaine, looking to make her mark in her debut matchup here as she follows through with some tremendous forearms to the face of Mantis. Dropkick is avoided by Mantis, and she will need to do a little more scouting to withstand this onslaught from Nina Fontaine. Big strikes. Mantis known for her striking prowess, particularly those kicks to the midsection. And now you see the lariat across the back of the head. Standing switch from Mantis, this time a counter elbow from Fontaine and a drop toe hold from Mantis. Mantis not wanting to be totally outpaced here late in this contest, but is it too little too late? Look at Fontaine! Perhaps going for Mind's Eye, her preferred maneuver to end matchups. She had the arms hooked as if that was the case. Mantis able to break away, but now we see divination. A bridged figure four there from Nina Fontaine, which she calls divination. Mantis able to withstand it, perhaps due to the lower body strength of Mantis, who runs into the buster, and now we see divination again. Mantis showing a lot of toughness. And now a huge bridge on the German from Nina Fontaine. Near fall for Fontaine. Irish whip from Nina. And Mantis trying to avoid, but inadvertently slipping out of the ring, and now dealing with Fontaine on the outside. Fontaine continuing to target the legs of Mantis. Look at Mantis! Mantis in a shocking maneuver here. I've never seen Mantis reach for a weapon, but Fontaine collected that microphone across the back of the head. I'm not even sure Burt Wiggins saw it, because that is so unlike Mantis. The evidence in the ring, but now Fontaine again looking for Mind's Eye. Mantis able to block. My goodness. And Fontaine, I believe, fell in a harsh angle on top of that microphone. Mantis off the top rope. My God, is this what it's going to take for Mantis? Is this what she thinks she has to do? A pinning predicament here now, too. Fontaine barely getting that shoulder up. And now both women near the center of the ring with huge forearms. Fontaine fired up. Divination! Mantis again withstanding the third attempt. Fontaine refusing to be denied, perhaps looking for divination again, but Mantis with the desperation kick. Maybe on her last legs here. Kick to the midsection sends Mantis down, and it is starting to look bad for the masked competitor. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Could it indeed be enough? No! Nina Fontaine with another big strike. Sends Mantis down to the mat. You gotta wonder how much more Mantis can take. And you gotta wonder about her state of mind. Seeing Mantis go for a weapon, very strange. Has the bridge! Oh my God, I thought she got her. Rolls through in control of the arm, and another break signaled by the official. What an opening contest we are seeing between these two women. Mantis not wanting to be outdone by the newcomer, but Fontaine, an experienced competitor before her arrival in Super Spirit Wrestling, wants to make a good first impression. She sends Mantis to the corner, but look at Fontaine, a moment of fatigue. Maybe her legs collapsed, I'm not sure. but she will try the Irish whip again. Mantis looking shaky, but she's able to slip under, not able to avoid the elbow to the back from Nina Fontaine. Fontaine in control of that leg. Mantis has suffered a lot of damage to the lower body. And look at Mantis. Unable to do anything about the approach of Fontaine at this point. Fontaine to the ropes. Big, big shotgun drop kick. The arm in jeopardy. Harsh backbreaker from Fontaine as she takes to the top rope. Diving crossbody. 2. My goodness. Mantis to the top. What a forearm, my God. Pinning attempt here. Fontaine again getting the shoulder up. We are seeing an absolute war here between Mantis and Nina Fontaine. Standing switch, and Mantis sends Fontaine down. I thought this match was going to be all Fontaine, and now I'm just not sure. Both women collide, both women down. Fontaine first to her feet. Can she capitalize? Oh my God, big elbows. Could it be? She got her. Oh my God, Mantis. Mantis outdoing Nina Fontaine in Fontaine's opening match here in Super Spirit Wrestling. But let's be clear, folks, a microphone was at play. Nina Fontaine was steamrolling Mantis, if you ask me, until that microphone came into play. Folks, that is a very troubling development. Mantis just not really the type of athlete that we know to behave like that. But nevertheless, Mantis able to get away with one here. The blow from the microphone definitely affecting the momentum of Fontaine. Fontaine could have had that match over in moments. Who knows? We saw several attempts at the mind's eye. To Mantis's credit, she did escape divination on, I believe, 3 different occasions, and that is a feat in itself. But Mantis picking up a very questionable win here tonight over Nina Fontaine. Fontaine perhaps will look to carve a path for herself in the weeks ahead, and definitely probably didn't expect to take a microphone to the face tonight, but I guess that is the hand that Mantis has dealt in the opening contest here tonight at Super Spirit Live. Folks, we are now going to take you to a match in the heavyweight division. It's going to be Stan Beasley taking on Bruce Berry. Folks, I am extremely excited to see this contest. Both of these wrestlers extremely old school in their approach. Bruce Berry has over 30 years of experience in this industry. Stan Beasley, however, almost the same age as Bruce Berry, but started wrestling very late in life. Still a very seasoned competitor, if not as much as Berry. We'll see how this matchup takes shape.
Making his way to the ring, Stan Beasley.
Stan Beasley, of course, unfortunately lost a recent title shot against Douglas Daniels, the Spirit Band champion. Daniels readily handling Stan Beasley, unfortunately. Beasley, for the moment, taking, it seemed, everything Daniels could give him, but ultimately, Stan Beasley did not walk away champion that night.
And his opponent, Bruce the Ruby Berry.
Bruce Berry has the most experience of anyone here in Super Spirit Wrestling, and he will no doubt show that to Stan Beasley here tonight. This is the first time these two have ever locked up. As I mentioned, both of these wrestlers very fundamentally sound. Old school approach from both men. And we will see which approach will prevail. Bruce Berry will look to dissect the legs of Stan Beasley on his way to the Ruby Lock. Stan Beasley, of course, will look to exert his dominance with powerful maneuvers like that hip toss to render Bruce Berry vulnerable to God's Lariat. A powerful pull-through clothesline that could certainly spell the end of the evening for Bruce Berry. Scouted on the standing switch, Bruce Berry following through with the running bulldog. Stiff chop across the chest of Stan Beasley. Folks, in our main event tonight, we will have a matchup in the junior division, and it is a big one. The shadow band on the line as current champion Raptor Lima defends against #1 contender Daisuke Sakaguchi. That should be a fast-paced title match, folks. Perhaps the most fast-paced match we've ever seen in Super Spirit Wrestling, if you are working the equation out between those two wrestlers. For now, Stan Beasley with a big hip toss delivered to Bruce Berry as both of these men look for their openings. Stan Beasley immediately up off the mat following that body slam, and look at that underhook suplex beautifully executed by Bruce Berry, but he's having some trouble keeping Stan Beasley down. Gives chase on the outside. Beasley does not want to take the fight out to the mat there. As he rolls back in, gaining inches here on Berry in the corner. But Berry, with those mighty chops, as he has throughout his illustrious career, sends his opponent down to the mat. And oh no, for the second time this evening, the official, Kim Carrillo, is down as a rear chinlock is applied. Stan Beasley, of course, in no danger of submission, with Kim Carrillo out of the situation, and we see Kim now appears to be okay, but not in time to see that low blow from Bruce Berry. Quite a momentum shifter is the low blow, if not a genuine one. And Bruce Berry now indeed appears to be firmly in control. Swinging neck breaker from Beasley. Trying to turn the tables here. Bruce Berry not allowing for that. Look at Beasley, oh my God. Stan Beasley mounting a bit of a comeback here. Shaking off the cobwebs, and as I say that, another low blow from Bruce Berry, and he'll look for a pin here, but Stan Beasley resilient, firing up off the mat. Standing switch from Beasley, found an opening there, and what an angle on that backdrop. Tossing Bruce Berry around now is Beasley. Big kick to the midsection, and look at that, Stan Beasley targeting the leg of Bruce Berry, something we'd normally see from Berry. And there you see it. Bruce Berry continually targeting that leg, but he runs into a big slam and is sent to the outside by Stan Beasley.
3, 4.
And again, Bruce Berry right back on the attack, and a low blow. Come on. Over 30 years of wrestling experience has told Bruce Berry that the low blow is still a valuable maneuver. And we are certainly seeing it come into play here against Stan Beasley. Look at Beasley now, pulling Berry in before executing that violent brain buster. My God. Come on with the low blows. The tapes will always show throughout history that Bruce Barry took the easy way to some of his victories, and that's something he's going to have to deal with when he looks back on his career. And again. There's going to about to be some kind of fine or something because it's just ridiculous. And indeed, if Barry is able to secure the win here over Stan Beasley, could it be that the low blows were necessary because of the size advantage, the strength advantage of Stan Beasley? Did Bruce Barry go into this match thinking that the low blows were the kind of equalizer he would need? Indeed, it could be very telling of Bruce Barry's mental state as he enters the twilight of his career. Look at this jumping pile driver. As good as it ever was, but not good enough tonight. Look at Beasley. Got him up. High angle bridge. Near fall for Beasley. Oh no! Look at this! The Ruby lock, and it's over just like that. Bruce Barry took every shortcut he could throughout this match on the way to that Ruby lock, but nevertheless, he indeed locks it in here tonight on Stan Beasley. Bruce Barry picking up the victory here tonight. Definitely not in the way we might prefer as viewers and fans of wrestling, but Bruce Barry is victorious here tonight at Super Spirit Live. Folks, now we are going to take you to a match in the men's tag division. It will be Lance Owens and Chance Robertson of Massive Impact taking on Deadly Encounter. Deadly Encounter, of course, currently have a rematch clause against current champions Wondrous Bear in the men's tag division. You gotta wonder why Deadly Encounter would even take this match with Massive Impact, unless perhaps they're trying to make a statement on their way to Spirit Odyssey.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Lance Owens and Chance Robertson. Massive Impact.
And it's no secret that Massive Impact has struggled. They are certainly not currently viewed by many teams as a threat. Certainly not by these two men.
And their opponents, the team of Michio Kawaguchi and Nikita Belkov. Deadly Encounter.
The Shark and the Spider eyeing their next two victims here tonight at Super Spirit Live. No doubt still with the champions in mind.
Fight.
Michio Kawaguchi starting things off here against Chance Robertson, who with a tremendous hammer blow sends Kawaguchi to the mat. You gotta wonder if maybe Massive Impact could catch Deadly Encounter slipping here tonight. If Deadly Encounter are perhaps more focused on the road ahead, making use of their rematch clause at Spirit Odyssey. A heated title feud between Deadly Encounter and Wondrous Bear has taken root in the men's tag division. Deadly Encounter were able to defeat Wondrous Bear at Super Spirit Live for the power bands. Wondrous Bear then reclaimed those titles at Ultimate Voyage 2020, and so now we carve a path toward the final chapter in this championship saga to take place at Spirit Odyssey 2020. Tag made to Nikita Belkov. Russian leg sweep on the way out for Michio Kawaguchi.
Give up.
Our newest official there, Larry Graham, on duty for this men's tag contest. Our newest tag team specialist as Lance Owens becomes the legal competitor for Massive Impact. And Nikita Belkov handling Lance Owens as if Owens wasn't the slightly larger man, which is the case here.
Give up.
Massive Impact with, to be frank, one of the worst records in Super Spirit Wrestling, regardless of division. But they have looked to refocus for the coming year, picking up a few victories here and there along the way, some adaptations, but more is required, and certainly more will be required to defeat former champions Deadly Encounter. A team that is still very, very much in the title conversation. You got to wonder if Massive Impact could shimmy away into that conversation themselves. Cover here from Nikita Belkov, only a 1 count. Lance Owens looking to stay in this fight for the long haul. And look at that, what a reversal from Owens, sending Belkov across the apron into the outside. And look at that, it was actually Owens choosing to give chase. A lot of fire here tonight from Lance Owens, but he finds himself in no man's land on the receiving end of this ankle lock as Michio Kawaguchi lies in wait. Submission situation here for Kawaguchi,
Give up.
wrenching the body of Lance Owens, who looks for an Irish whip now, but Michio Kawaguchi, well scouted, runs Owens right over. Enziguri connects. We heard recently from our Spirit Band champion Douglas Daniels, feeling extremely confident about his title reign, and truly just not understanding who's finally going to be able to take the belt off him. He feels as though he has withstood everything the heavyweight division has to offer, which is certainly not true. Many potential defenses ahead for the champion, as Kawaguchi hits with the rollover stunner and puts Chance Robertson back in a terrible predicament. Lance Owens had seen enough. And you do have to wonder who indeed will be the next challenger as we move ahead to Spirit Odyssey. You got to believe that the main prize of Super Spirit Wrestling would be up for grabs at our biggest event of the year. But so far, no one has come forward to make a challenge. The heavyweight division a bit in limbo. Things to ponder as we move toward the end of the year. Big lariat there from the Shark. And Kawaguchi laying in wait for that tremendous facebuster. Look at the tag team action here from Deadly Encounter. Larry Graham calling for that break. Lance Owens looking to get involved for the moment. Look at this. Oh my God, it's blood in the water. And how much blood was it? My God, Chance Robertson not able to kick out of blood in the water. Great positioning in the corner from Nikita Belkov. And Deadly Encounter very much still looking like a threat heading into the use of the rematch clause at Spirit Odyssey. You gotta believe Wondrous Bear had eyes on that match just now, folks, wondering how they're going to retain, how they're going to withstand what is sure to be an onslaught from Deadly Encounter. Folks, we're now going to take you to a match in the women's division. It's it's going to be Morgan Foster trying her luck against the very, very dangerous Monica Palma. So far, no one has been able to defeat Monica Palma in singles competition here in Super Spirit Wrestling. We will see if Morgan Foster can be the first, and what a win that would be.
Making her way to the ring, Morgan Foster.
Morgan Foster has picked up a lot of fans since her debut in Super Spirit Wrestling, but despite all that support, she has struggled to get anywhere near the title conversation. A victory over a competitor like Monica Palma would be a huge endorsement.
And her opponent, Monica Palma.
Folks, that may very well be the biggest threat in the women's division that's not Chie Hamasaki. That fact remains to be seen as Monica Palma looks to continue her undefeated streak here against Morgan Foster. Chie Hamasaki also successfully defended her championship, as did Douglas Daniels at Ultimate Voyage, against Crimson Bat. That match at no point looked like Crimson Bat had a chance. And I'm trying to be as unbiased about that as I can, but I gotta call it like I see it. Chie Hamasaki, perhaps the most dominant champion that we have in Super Spirit Wrestling. These matches are not close, folks. Chie Hamasaki looking to hang on to that belt for a long time. But with new competitors emerging in the division like Monica Palma, like Nina Fontaine, you have to wonder if some of these newcomers will rise to the occasion. Monica Palma in control here so far against Morgan Foster. Foster known for her toughness, known for her tenacity. But she will have to bring every single reserve that she has in order to outdo Monica Palma. It will take maneuvers like that. You see the quickness of Foster, but Monica Palma halting the momentum. See the size difference between these two women. Could play a factor, but Foster, again, used to these close engagements, that smash mouth style. And here we see Morgan Foster trying to get something going against Palma. Look at these strikes. The MMA background coming into play. Look at Foster firing up off the mat, ready for another elbow and a takedown. Foster turning it on here against Palma, and that is the kind of focus it's going to take. Big headbutt now from Foster. My God, right to the throat. But Foster able to withstand, answers with an elbow. My God, powerful backdrop, explosive whip, but Foster actually the first to her feet. Monica Palma maybe having a more resilient competitor in front of her than she thought as Foster rolls up for the 1 count there. Oh, Foster perhaps looking for Foster Special Omega, but Monica Palma rolls through, counters. Morgan Foster looking for a pin of her own there, unsuccessfully. Look at the athleticism of Monica Palma. These big strikes from Palma. Not able to keep Foster down. 2 count for Morgan Foster off the diving body press. And Monica Palma maybe taking things a little too easy here. And as I say that, look at this. 2 German suplexes. Foster able to shake off the cobwebs, but now a 2 count there again from Monica Palma. Foster drops down in control of the heel. Exploder off the Irish whip. And you gotta give it to Foster. She is going toe-to-toe here with Monica Palma. Look how far out. Oh my God. Morgan Foster going all the way downtown for that diving headbutt. Foster Special Alpha. Unfortunate positioning on that roll through. But she was able to find an opening and lock it in on Monica Palma, which could be promising for the outlook of Foster. Look at this though, another big backdrop whip just sends Foster plummeting into the mat. Foster trying to rally. Cover here from Monica Palma. And Foster is still in it. Much to the joy of the crowd here tonight at Super Spirit Live. They want to see Foster succeed. My God, the modified tombstone. And it could be over right here. No, Foster still in it. And now the mighty headbutts raining down. Knee is scouted. Monica Palma avoiding a dangerous knee there from Foster, and now look at this. Tremendous forearms on either side here. Foster with the headbutt. And again. My God, Morgan Foster will not be denied. Submission situation here now. These backdrops really been paying off for Monica Palma. What a lariat, my God. Foster trying to hang in there. Could she be the first to hand Monica Palma a loss? To the top rope goes Foster. The crowd on fire here tonight. They can sense it. It is within Foster's reach. Oh my God. Counter from Foster. The elbow not enough to slow Palma. Look at this, Samoan pop again. Nobody home for the spear. Can Foster take advantage? Trying to keep Palma grounded, and it is proving difficult. Headbutt this time to the back of the head. My God. Morgan Foster thus far taking Monica Palma further than any competitor I've seen. Could she do it? We've seen Foster defeat the likes of Ryoko Matsui in the past. The only 3-time Destiny Band champion, Foster Special Omega! Close call there for Monica Palma's winning streak. But now, Foster has got to maintain the focus. Palma has taken both of her best shots, and this match is still going on, but Foster has got to reload the clip and keep firing if this is gonna be a victory for her tonight. Got her up! Omega! No! Oh my God, I thought she got her! Samoan pop from Palma. And a disrespectful display here. Oh my God! Pop-up Death Valley driver! Oh my God! But it's Foster! Got her up again for the Foster Special Omega, but look, indeed a rope break signaled by the official. Could Foster do it? Can she regain positioning here and put away Monica Palma? Chop block from Palma. It is going to get harder and harder for Foster to maintain this fight, but she is still in it. An ugly neck breaker drop there. Foster, though, withstanding it. Continuing her path forward. Foster Special Alpha this time. But again, an unfortunate rope break. Foster has got to work it back to the center. And look at this. Look at the positioning. Look at this. It's over. Oh my God, it's over. Morgan Foster with another huge upset this year, hands Monica Palma her very first loss in Super Spirit Wrestling. My God, what an achievement. Foster picking up a victory over Ryoko Matsui earlier in the year, shocking the world, and now doing so again before the end of 2020, taking out Monica Palma. And folks, that was almost a 12-minute contest there. Morgan Foster going the distance with Palma, not only going the distance, but picking up the victory with the Foster Special Alpha. My goodness, folks, an exciting development there for Foster as she looks to carve a bright path for herself ahead in the year ahead in 2021. My goodness, folks, I can't believe what I've just seen, but now we've got to take you to a matchup in the women's tag division. It's going to be Passion Force taking on Diamond Deluxe. Diamond Deluxe, also a team currently with a rematch clause, looking to do battle again with current champions, the Luminaries, later this year at Spirit Odyssey. That will, of course, be coming up in December, folks. A lot more details to come about Spirit Odyssey in the weeks ahead. For now, we see Diamond Deluxe having a bit of a refresher match, I guess, against Passion Force.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Asami Furukawa and Hotaru Matsunaga, Passion Force.
Another entity here who has struggled to find a real footing in their division. Juxtaposed meanwhile with Diamond Deluxe, who have enjoyed incredible success.
And their opponents, the team of Billy and Val Van Orman, Diamond Deluxe.
Diamond Deluxe not wanting to get rusty as we approach Spirit Odyssey. The Luminaries, of course, sitting on the sidelines with the titles.
Fight.
But their eyes will certainly be on this match tonight. Asami Furukawa starting things off here against Billy Van Orman. Strong elbow there from Furukawa sends the much larger Billy down to the mat. But is that the level of control she will be able to maintain? Billy Van Orman certainly known for exerting her dominance in these women's tag situations. Furukawa now with the submission situation early. Larry Graham checking. Billy Van Orman back on the attack and now reverses the situation. Fast-paced exchanges here between Furukawa and Van Orman. Hip toss now from Van Orman. Diamond Deluxe lost the Fury Band titles to the Luminaries at Ultimate Voyage in what was an incredible matchup. Diamond Deluxe really in that matchup having a lot of trouble getting things started, and the Luminaries rode that early momentum right through to their first title victory here in Super Spirit Wrestling. We will no doubt see that matchup again at Spirit Odyssey, as Diamond Deluxe has yet to make use of their rematch clause. Val Van Orman recently saying they lost the titles in the big event scenario, and they want to win the titles at the biggest event of the year. Certainly Spirit Odyssey will be that. It will be an event that you will not want to miss. The Van Orman sisters perhaps believing that the next level major event setting of Spirit Odyssey will be enough to shake the Luminaries loose, as at this point Diamond Deluxe are much more comfortable in that atmosphere, I believe, than the Luminaries. Something that will be put to the test in December. For now, Hotaru Matsunaga burying that knee for the rear chin lock against Val Van Orman with a swinging neck breaker. In control of the arm now. And after this matchup, folks, we will have arrived at our main event. The Shadow Band will be on the line as current champion Raptor Lima defends against Daisuke Sakaguchi. This will be Sakaguchi's first attempt at gold here in Super Spirit Wrestling, an opportunity he will not want to squander, but he is in the face of Raptor Lima, who is shaping up to be an incredible champion. He has mentioned several times over that he wants to establish a legacy for himself in the junior division as one of Super Spirit Wrestling's premier athletes. In my opinion, he has already achieved that. But will he be able to outdo Cameron Reese, who until recent history was our most dominant competitor in the junior division, still our most dominant junior division champion of all time? Raptor Lima having a little bit of ground to gain there if he wants that title for himself, at least the title of most dominant champion. Hip attack there from Furukawa. Passion Force resilient here in their approach to Diamond Deluxe. So far not looking intimidated. But Diamond Deluxe, they know how to win matchups, as we have seen time and again. Passion Force may have to dig down extra deep here tonight if they look to pick up a victory. Neck breaker here from Furukawa. And Billy raining down a huge shot on the face of Asami Furukawa. Billy in jeopardy now in the enemy corner. Furukawa with the brainbuster. Look at this. Handling Billy, which is something we're not used to seeing. Big kicks to the midsection as Billy Van Orman is sent down by Furukawa. Now cross arm breaker being applied. And Furukawa on an absolute roll here against Van Orman, who is sent to the outside. And Val looking to get involved as well. Matsunaga and Val on the inside. Val contending with both members of Passion Force. Billy rolling back into the ring. Look at this! Oh my God! The physical prowess of Billy Van Orman becoming a factor here. Flying cross arm breaker. Furukawa continually going to that arm of Van Orman. And look at this, you see a rodeo stretch breaking out here from Val. Hotaru Matsunaga in huge trouble. Folks, we got to take a short break. We'll be back to this action in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. All right, folks, we are back. We apologize for the interruption there. We are back to a less chaotic scene here, if you will, as Larry Graham has restored a bit of order. Hotaru Matsunaga and Val Van Orman now doing battle for their respective teams. We are seeing a fire here out of Passion Force that, frankly, we are not used to seeing. And they look to go the long haul here tonight against Diamond Deluxe. Well scouted on the knee by Matsunaga, who finds an axe kick. As we mentioned, Diamond Deluxe still in possession of a rematch clause. Stunner from Matsunaga, center of the ring. And Val Van Orman escapes. Diamond Deluxe does still have a rematch clause to take on current champions, the Luminaries, to try to earn their titles back. But you got to wonder, if Passion Force is able to pick up the upset here tonight, what would that mean for the situation there, the title conversation? Would Passion Force become part of that conversation? Matsunaga really rearing back for these chops. Getting the work done thus far. Some incredible performances we have seen throughout the night here, ladies and gentlemen.
Give up.
As Billy Van Orman catches Matsunaga in the air. Double drop kick from Passion Force. Matsunaga to the ropes. Finds Billy Van Orman with the running lariat. Van Orman with the gourd buster. Passion Force, a much quicker team. Val Van Orman, of course, one of our premier athletes when it comes to agility and speed, but overall, Diamond Deluxe, much more hard-hitting, high-impact team than Passion Force. Passion Force, a lot about those quick moments, those flurries of offense that could create big moments. Can they execute that offense here tonight? They are hanging in there against a dominant team. Val Van Orman finds the swinging neck breaker, now in control of the arm of Asami Furukawa. Swinging neck breaker again connects, back to the arm, Val Van Orman. The game plan taking shape. Matsunaga looking to get involved. Hip attack connects. Looking for a pin here, but bad positioning. Leads to Billy Van Orman intercepting the pin attempt. Val Van Orman now trying to get back in control. Look at this. Furukawa resilient. Cross arm breaker now. And Billy Van Orman again making her presence known.
Give up.
Matsunaga there, ready and waiting in case Billy became involved. Flying cross arm breaker from Val this time. Matsunaga sending Val into the corner. Val breaking out. Desperation kick from Matsunaga. As I said, Passion Force has struggled to maintain a solid ranking in the women's tag division. This would be a big upset and a big victory for Passion Force tonight if they're able to close out. I would say the longer this match goes, the more it favors Diamond Deluxe. My God, Kotaru Crusher. And a two-step kick to follow from Val Van Orman. Floats over the suplex attempt. Look at Val. Matsunaga exploding off the ropes. Shotgun dropkick. Look at this combination from Val. Billy now to the ropes. Tremendous lariat rocks Hotaru Matsunaga. And look at this. My God, what a face buster. Matsunaga whipping Billy into the corner. But look at Billy. Sending Matsunaga for a ride. Big counter from Furukawa. Look at this, tag team maneuver on the backdrop. Hoisting Billy into the air and onto the mat. But now it's Billy. Gourd buster again to Asami Furukawa.
Give up. Give up.
Look at this. Val Van Orman tied up in the corner by Matsunaga, not able to get involved as Furukawa registers these big kicks across the midsection. 2, no. Furukawa in the center, trying to exert her dominance. The arm of Billy has been targeted multiple times throughout this contest, but Van Orman is still in this. Stereo drop kick now from Passion Force. Look at this! Perhaps looking for the diamond drop. And instead it was a backdrop from Furukawa. Look at this, in control of the arm again. Val Van Orman there for her sister, but collects a stunner. Backslide from Furukawa. Oh my God! No! Neck breaker from Furukawa. This late running contest, I should say, has been all Passion Force. Kicks to the midsection. Billy withstanding more offense. Look at this. No. Looked to be a choke slam, but instead, a big combination from Furukawa. Could it be? Val Van Orman has got to realize the urgency. She's got to know Billy is in trouble. Passion Force looking better, frankly, than I've ever seen them here tonight. Inside cradle from Furukawa! My God! Close calls abound for Billy here tonight. Big powerbomb delivered to Matsunaga, and she throws Furukawa across the ring. Going for a ride is Furukawa. Backslide, backslide. Could it be? No. So many close calls. And look at this. The rodeo stretch from Val. Taking Matsunaga out of the equation. Cross arm breaker. Matsunaga completely removed. But look at Furukawa focusing on the legal competitor. It's now down to the efforts of Billy. Look at the rear chin lock being applied. Val Van Orman finally letting go of Hotaru Matsunaga. What an insane match we're seeing here. As Billy lifts her up for the powerbomb. The arm of Billy dropped. So much damage sustained. Furukawa fighting off both members. This is insanity. A renewed fighting spirit throughout Super Spirit Wrestling as we head to 2021, but it's the diamond drop. 1, 2, they got her. My God. Folks, you gotta give it to Passion Force. You really gotta give it to Passion Force. I thought for sure at some points in this match that we were gonna see a big upset in that matchup, but it is Diamond Deluxe again victorious. Billy Van Orman finally finding an opening for the diamond drop in an absolute war in the women's tag division. And if Billy and Val Van Orman were looking to stave off ring rust on their way to Spirit Odyssey, they may have bit off more than they could chew if this is the kind of competition they are going to face in the weeks ahead as we move on to Spirit Odyssey. My God, folks, what a night it has been, and what a main event it is set to be as we move toward our Shadow Band title match. Daisuke Sakaguchi, for the first time, trying to obtain gold here in Super Spirit Wrestling from current champion Raptor Lima. Folks, Daisuke Sakaguchi is going to have to bring everything to Lima. We have seen some incredibly dominant performances from the champion in recent weeks. Can Daisuke Sakaguchi show that he has what it takes?
Making his way to the ring, he is the challenger, the captain of Lionhearts, accompanied by Afterimage, Daisuke Sakaguchi.
A big moment here tonight for Daisuke Sakaguchi. Can he outdo what could be the most impressive junior division champion we've ever had? Oh my!
And his opponent, he is the Shadow Band champion, Raptor Lima.
Well, a bold new look here for the champion here tonight. Certainly a redesign of the attire here for the champion. My goodness, a fresh look here for Raptor Lima as he looks to defend once again against Daisuke Sakaguchi. Sakaguchi, a lot of people criticized his position in this matchup, or really that he was even given the #1 contender's chance. He does not have an outstanding record, and that is not something I will argue here. But Daisuke Sakaguchi, nevertheless, has had a very interesting year in Super Spirit Wrestling. We have seen some incredible efforts from him in the junior division. He would later go on to mentor the two men you see at ringside, Richie Prince and Matteo Espina, becoming the captain of Lionhearts in the six-man tag division. We've seen some offensive reinventions from Sakaguchi throughout the year as well, all leading to this moment here tonight, his first ever title match against Raptor Lima. So far, keeping Raptor Lima grounded with these Dragon Screw takedowns, and Raptor Lima says anything you can do, the champ can do better, sending Daisuke to the mat as well. Richie Prince trying to rally the crowd behind Daisuke, but to be frank, Raptor Lima, one of the most popular athletes we have in Super Spirit Wrestling. The crowd, no doubt, solidly behind the champion as well. Shooting star press from Raptor Lima, but Daisuke immediately springing off the mat. He knows what's at stake here. He's going to have to find a way to charge through Raptor Lima, who is as powerful as he is innovative. You see him springing up there for that head scissors takedown. Matching kicks to the midsection here between Sakaguchi and Raptor Lima, but it is the champion sending Sakaguchi to the mat. Big frog splash across the back of Sakaguchi. Raptor Lima perhaps collecting a little punishment of his own and a super kick. Raptor Lima looking as focused as ever. A trend we are used to seeing from the champion by this point. Raptor Lima did not have an easy path to the junior division throne. However, he does sit upon it now and looks to sit upon it for a long time. If Sakaguchi is able to defeat Raptor Lima tonight, it would not only mean a title change, it would mean perhaps the biggest upset of a title change we've ever seen in Super Spirit Wrestling. That is not a dig at Sakaguchi. That is numbers, folks. That is records. That is wins and losses. Sakaguchi looking to make the most of a big opportunity here tonight in the main event. What an achievement it would be for Sakaguchi to head into Spirit Odyssey, our biggest event of the year, as a new Shadow Band champion. Raptor Lima with another shooting star press, looking to dash those hopes, but Sakaguchi kicks out. Sliced bread in the corner from Sakaguchi. And Raptor Lima getting the shoulder up after just one. This is the kind of uphill battle that Sakaguchi is going to have to fight. Raptor Lima perhaps looking for the Tiger Driver there. A move that he likes to go to, but instead it is Sakaguchi trapping the arm. Soul butt kick there connects. Matteo Espina on the outside trying to get in the head of the champion. Perhaps backstabber connects for Raptor Lima. This could be slipping away from Sakaguchi, but look at this. Great strategy. Working that side headlock, trying to slow down the momentum of the champion. It is what it takes. You have to derail someone like Raptor Lima, because once he gets going, oh my God, another sliced bread from Sakaguchi. Sakaguchi to the top rope. Beautiful moonsault connects across the body. Two! And Raptor Lima this time kicking out with some urgency. In the corner. Oh my God! Raptor Lima turning Sakaguchi inside out with the flip out of the corner. But look at this, a flip of his own volition, connecting with the kick. Sakaguchi, along with Afterimage, have remained underdogs throughout the year. What a big development it would be for Lionhearts if their captain came away tonight with gold around his waist. But look at those big kicks to the midsection from Raptor Lima, making things difficult. This time the Tiger Driver finds its mark, but a rope break is signaled by Norio Nakatomi. And could we again? No, this time scouted. No Tiger Driver for the champion on that exchange. And again, these two will test one another with the kicks. The crowd clapping along there with the kicks, but Raptor Lima breaking the rhythm with a drop kick. Flying cross arm breaker. The challenger connecting with a huge knee. Folks, all throughout the night, we have seen some big efforts from athletes that have all year been considered underdogs. Morgan Foster defeated Monica Palma. Let's let that sink in for just a quick second. Morgan Foster defeated Monica Palma, handing Palma her first loss this evening. We almost saw Sakaguchi driver. Sakaguchi driver. 2. Do we have a new champion? Oh my God. Oh my God. Slice spread from Sakaguchi on the night of the underdogs. No, my God. Raptor Lima sends Sakaguchi to the corner. A body slam. Could it be? Could it be fading? Velocity! Velocity connects! And it's over. It's over just like that, folks. Just like that. Sakaguchi looked to have big hopes there late in this contest, but it is Raptor Lima with velocity off the top rope, retaining once again here tonight the Shadow Band title. Big matchup there, folks. Daisuke Sakaguchi looking extremely strong throughout that contest, taking a lot of punishment from the champion, dictating the pace at many points throughout that contest, but ultimately Raptor Lima proving too strong as he has so many times throughout this year and certainly throughout his title reign. Folks, that's going to do it for us here tonight at Super Spirit Live. We hope you will join us same time, same place next week for Spirit Rising, our Thursday show, and of course, Super Spirit Live, our Friday show. We thank you so much for being with us, folks, so much for enjoying our content. We look to bring you more and more in 2021. Thank you so much for your support. For now, for everyone here at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan saying have a good night.